Hello bros, I'm Contest here, BroFive production, and my share is fucking not working, the wheels on it. So, and this is the next part of Sakura Santa. Yeah, the wheels on the share sometimes move the opposite way than they should, and they refuse to move the right way. Well, it stays in place right now, so that's good, I think. So the corner right here, yeah. And let's load up where we left off. Oh yeah, she's coming to my house, my apartment. After we finished work, Itsumi insisted on seeing my new apartment. So this is where you're living now. It's a bit small, don't you think? This is what was the best I could afford. Well, it's good that you're working at the cafe then. We get paid overtime for Christmas. Right. I work for free. Even so, I don't think it's worth any amount of money to work there during Christmas. But if it helps an old friend, then it's worth it. That's how I feel, at least. Yeah, it's worth it if it helps an old friend. But seriously, she seems as she can manage it, and that cafe is a little overpowering for my standards. Izumi looks closely at the apartment. Where do you keep your old photos? Huh? I think my parents have most of my photos. I see. She opens up her wallet. Inside it, I see. Oh, I remember that day. There I am, completely covered in dried mud from head to toe. Next to me stands a far younger Itsumi. This was one of my favorite moments with you. How we wandered away from the park and tried to catch the ducks for hours. Yeah, we kept diving in and out of the pond, but they were just too fast for us. I was determined to get one though. Yes. She keeps looking at the photo. Do you know how long I had this photo in my wallet, Koji? I don't know. Years? That's right. Whenever I felt sad or lonely, I just opened up my wallet and there you were. It's just nice to have something that reminds you of happiness every day. She lightly brushes her finger over the photo. Something about this picture is very melancholy. Yeah, I think it's pronounced that. Definitely. It makes you think we're really changed since then, haven't we? Yes, really have. Yeah, you got breasts now. Sadly, this is the only thing I can think of. Much more with girls on the chains. Nothing I want to pronounce, at least. Some things will never change, though. So there really are lingering feelings, huh? I guess as much as soon as we met. But I don't really know how to approach you about this. The real Cody is worth so much more than a photo. Even if you were grown into an even bigger pervert than before. Oh, come on. I'm not a pervert, seriously. But in these games, I think everyone is a pervert. In the games. You certainly didn't try to look away from me in the change room today. Not from one with a bit of pervertness. It's healthy for a man to take an interest in a woman's body. Not to the degree that you do, Cody. Well, I have to inspect the goods, Itsumi. That's pretty much what I would say, kind of. I'm more than happy for you to inspect the goods, as long as they are my goods. A pervert mind inevitably reaches for as much as I can acquire. So you must lean to be content with me alone. What kind of twisted logic is that? One that suits me. But are you saying that you would rather not look at me? No, it's not like that. Your body is very impressive, as I found out today. As you found out today. Stay out of my head. Stop being easy to read. It's not fair when you can just immediately tell. Yes, it is. The superpower took years to acquire. She lets out a big yawn then. Alright, I have to get up early for work. So I'm going to go home, Cody. Alright, it's no problem. Feel free to visit again. Thank you. She quietly walks out of the apartment and looks back at me. See you later, Cody. Until next time, Mitsumi. I see a small smile on her face as she walks off. So she really has been thinking about me this entire time. Just how strong were her feelings? She really is an interesting person. I wonder what's going to happen from here. What happens if she confesses? How should I react to that? Well, there's still plenty of time to spend with her. Maybe I will be able to work out my answer for her when the time comes. It feels so odd that I'm working with Itsumi. Just spending time with her is bringing back a flood of memories. How much time have I lost since then? So how many moments have simply faded away into memory, never to be recalled again? Still, we're making up for lost time. With the way she treats me, I can only guess that she hasn't given up those feelings she has. If I'm going to be honest with myself, I guess that I did like her then. There might be a remnant of those old feelings in me too. I just don't know. Maybe I could get a shrine fortune and see what I get. Akina seems to be pretty good with her fortunes. Still, Itsumi and Akina. What would Itsumi do if she met her? She would try to kill me or anything. She wouldn't try to kill me or anything. Nevertheless, I wonder how she'll feel about it. For now, though, I should think about today. Alright, we have met two of them. We have met Akina in the woods, and we had met Itsumi at the cafe. Alright, those two got really like me. Okay, Akina probably just is very interested in the human. And something, it seems like foxtrots really take an interest in humans to learn about them. And I think if I stay home, actually, I will meet the Christmas Santa girl, the Santa. So let's stay home and meet her too, and from there I'm gonna go on with the one I like the most. Well, maybe I should just relax today. I don't really need to go out every day of the week, do I? Cody! Was that Santa? Where did her voice come from? Cody, help! Is that coming from the window? I opened the curtain only to see her clinging for dear life onto the windowsill. Cody, let me in. Well, I can't ask questions. I can ask questions later. Yeah, she is about to die. And Santa dying? I don't think that would be a Merry Christmas. I quickly open the window and pull her inside. We end up scrolling on the floor. Her chest ends up smothering my face. Cody, are you okay? I can only mumble in response. What was that? I can't hear you. I grab her by the shoulder and slowly lift her up. A small gasp escaped my mouth as I suck in a mouthful of wonderful air. Sorry. I'm so sorry. We both quickly stand up. So you really didn't know where I live? But why did you use the door like a normal person? I got I got nervous. I was afraid I was going to lost in the apartment complex. So I took the easiest route to your apartment. Okay, that's fair enough. She looks upset by the whole thing, so it'd be better not to make a big deal out of it. Next time, call or something before you come. I'll show you the way here. Thank you, Cody. I'm not going to ask about how she managed to reach my window. In the last few days, I realized that trying to apply logic or anything lately simply isn't going to work. I managed to get a lot of work done, so I have some time off. So now we can spend time together. She begins to look around my apartment. It's not very Christmas around here, Cody. Well, yeah, I didn't buy any decorations this year. Why not? Because I originally thought that I was going to be alone. I was going to be alone for Christmas. Well, that's no longer the case. There's no way I can allow your apartment to be so barren, Cody. It's time for Christmas spirit. She pulls out her wand and begins twirling it in one hand. Hold my hand for a moment, Cody. Hold your hand. She reaches out to me. Yes, there's something I want to show you. I firmly clasp her hand with my own. Now then, close your eyes. What happens next is a secret. I might as well just roll with it. Can I open them now? Of course. I'm in Santa's workshop. That's way smaller than the actual one. If they are an actual one. Well, they're a little smaller than you would expect. Huh? Where are we? This is my workshop. Santa's workshop. But don't say a thing, Cody. Don't say a thing. Right, your workshop. Now then, we're going to make some decorations for your apartment. My family taught me how to make decorations, so I think I'm pretty good at it. You mean there's an entire family of Santas? Yep, we all look of the different regions of the world. Alright, that explains a little more to me. Is there a Santa with a big belly and a white beard? You mean Dad? You mean that Santa Claus is your dad? Yep, would you like to meet him sometime? We might be able to after Christmas is over. This week just keeps getting stranger with every passing moment. Actually, this Christmas, before I did this game, I actually said that Santa might have a sexy daughter. And I was apparently right if we going into this game I actually said that out loud to my entire family. And they just made it all confusing with Santa thought I had a beard and all. I don't know what's wrong with my family. Seriously. This is getting stranger and stranger every passing moment. But I guess it would make sense that there's only one Santa. Wouldn't make sense that there's only one Santa. The world is a big place after all. How big is your family, Santa? Let me think. She seems to be thinking really hard. She lightly bonks herself on the head several times. So, we lost count a long time ago. That's how many of you there are? Well, of course, making toys for millions of children isn't easy. What kind of viral man is her father supposed to be? And what kind of woman is Mr. Claus? Part of my brain is denying that any of this is real. Another part deeply curious about the dynamic of the Claus family. Anyways, since I have some spare time, I can make you some quality decoration. As she says that, she turns around to a workbench. She I see her hands become a blur and assemble a piece of various materials together. Done. She hurries over to me, her arms filled with decorations. Time to go back to and decorate that apartment of yours. There's no way I'm going to let you have the holiday blues. Thank you, but how do we get back? That's easy, just close your eyes again. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. I can hear her clap her hands together. Open them. What the hell? Yep, back safe and sound. Open your eyes. Huh? She looks around her, realizes just where she just teleported us. Is this a lingering straw? Yes, it is. I'm so sorry, Koji. This doesn't usually happen. Are you sure? Well, maybe it happens sometimes. She really is clumsy. It sounds like there isn't the first time something like this happened. Close your eyes again. Let's hope we actually arrive at my apartment this time. 1, 2, 3. A clapping noise echoes through the air again. Looks like we made it back in one piece. Hey Santa, looks like it worked fine this time. Wait, where is she? I look around my apartment, but Santa's nowhere to be seen. Santa, where did you go? I stop as I bump into something on the floor. I suspected a picture would come. Before my eyes, Santa is lying down on the floor of my apartment, completely dazed. Her lovely crafted Christmas decorations are scattered all over the place, covering her. Help? I can't move. Help me, Koji. She struggles in the decorations, but she can't move. If anything, it only makes things worse. It doesn't help that her skirt has been flipped up. Don't look under my skirt. My panties. This is the second time you've seen them now. Says Sniffle as she tries to do anything to cover herself up. Look, don't think about your panties, okay? Just relax, everything will be fine. That's definitely one of the strange things I said in my life. That actually sounds like that actually sounds like something you will say when you have sex with a girl, gonna have sex with a girl. Said that. I think I nearly said that once. Yeah, I nearly said that once. The only thing I didn't say was the panties. So, well, on one hand, there's really a cute girl lying on my apartment floor, and she's really cute girl at that, and she's a bit off, in the right place. Yes? No, this wouldn't do at all. The first thing I should try to do is get her untangled from the mess she gotten herself into. As I look at the mountain of Christmas decorations, I can't help but feel a sense of despair. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this, but I have to try. Hold still, okay? I'm going to get this untangled. Okay. I began to tug at a bit of tinsel. She lets out a yelp. That's pulling off something. I noticed that it's wrapped around her chest, meaning that it causes things to compress when I pull on it. Again, I can't say I hate this, but it's not very pleasant for her. I'm going to need to reach around. I go and pull on it again, in this time very gentle. She doesn't make much of a protest this time. There, it's free. Now then, the Christmas lights. Oh, they're led there. Oh god. That's going to be a problem, a massive problem. Be gentle, Cody. This is the first time this has happened. Even if I'm not an overly sensitive teenage boy, there's some places you simply cannot get near to so casually. How how do I handle this in a sensitive and dignified manner? Oh, who am I kidding? There's no way I'm going to be able to do this tactfully. After one of the greatest struggles of my life, I got her free from the decorations. She whines quietly to herself. Why am I so clumsy today? Everything's gone wrong. Hey, hey, everything's fine. I'm really happy that you visited me, Santa. Thank you, Koji. You remind me of Dad a bit. He's such a gentleman. I have no doubt that he is. Can I really compare to a legendary man like that, though? Now then, we can have our apartment to decorate. That's right. They didn't say much. Just put that on the table. Those ribbons on the window. That mistletoe in the middle of the room, and the lights against the corners of the room. After a short while, the entire room is covered with lights. Actually, this is pretty easy to Photoshop in. Now we're setting up the most important decorations. It's not Christmas without a Christmas tree, is it? Not at all. Before I know it, there's one set up in the corner. Come on, then we have to get it ready. Her merry spirit is contagious. Sure, I'd love to. From the massive box of decorations she brought with her, we pulled out all the kinds of decorations. We both reaches for the same branch, our fingers brushing over each other. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. She sure is worked up about it. What a shy girl she is. After a short while, the tree is done. We did it. Doesn't it look lovely? Absolutely. For a moment, we just stand there together and admire our handiwork. It feels so much warmer in here now. Do you think so? Yes, I could tell how gloomy it was. There was no Christmas cheer in here at all. But now there's plenty of it. Sheepishly she fidgets on the spot. Sorry about today, by the way. I was nervous because today was the first time I ever showed somebody my workshop. Really? I'm the first person who ever seen to ever see it. Yes. That's actually really special, isn't it? Most people don't even get to see Santa in their entire lives. Yeah, I got an invite to go to her workshop. If I didn't know any better, why me exactly? Well, I just think that you're special, Cody. And after you helped me so much, I want to do something nice for you too. Well, there's something there at the very least. Well, thank you, Santa. And thank you for the decorations. You're welcome. If you're lacking in Christmas spirit, I won't be far away. He looks at the clock. Oh, I still have more toys to make before the big day. Thank you for letting me in today, Cody. You're welcome. Just remember to use the door next time. Oh, okay. She begins to climb. Hey, no. Use the door, not the window. But I might get lost. Stop it. Yeah, that's have to do for the day, though. I think we're gonna meet Santa at least one more time, because Santa's very funny. So I'm sure I'm gonna have her in another episode, at least one. So at least that was all I had for Sakura Santa this time then. So hit like and subscribe. And see you next time. Bye bye.